What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Successful Sundays. I'm, of course, your host, Coach AJ, Dope Life Coach, the dopest life coach out there. Happy Sunday. You made it. You made it. And I know Sundays is sometimes we feel like we're dragging our feet because it's the beginning of the week for many of us. And oftentimes we're not prepared for the Sunday. But Successful Sundays, if you're new here, is alive where we set you up for success for the week ahead. That's what it's all about in most simplistic and practical ways that I've used personally. So it's no BS type of ways. We're going to get right into it. Today, we're talking about refocusing and boosting productivity. I think oftentimes when we think about productivity, we think that we have to constantly be moving, but that is not the case. That is not the case. Sometimes productivity is not lean so much of making so many unnecessary steps. It's in making the steps that are strategized, that are intentional, and that it has a line of focus with it. So first things first, let's go into just a quick 3 deep breaths. We're just going to cleanse the air and we're going to be opening up for new air, new vibes, new energy for the new week. So we're going to breathe in through our nose and sigh it out through our mouth. This time we're going to breathe into our nose and we're going to hold it for 4 seconds if you're able to do so, 3 if that works, and we're going to sigh it out, all right? All the way out. You're going to breathe into your nose, sigh it out. Now I want you to think of a part of your body when you're breathing in that feels and has the most stress or weight or energies just needs to be shifted. You're going to breathe into that part of the body. For me personally, it's my forehead always. I don't know why. In the midst of that, I want you just real quick, just relax your jaw, relax your forehead, relax your face in general. We're just trying to like have good energy flowing through this live. So we got to clear out any unwanted energy that maybe we're not even recognizing is there. So again, we're going to breathe in through our nose. Breathe into the part of your body that has all the stress and tenseness. Sigh it out. I don't know why, but that always makes me feel like the stress that I'm having, especially in the area wherever I'm having it, it always like it just goes away. So welcome to the Successful Sundays. Today's topic, we're discussing the how to reclaim your week, but also like reset and refocus and step into success the way that you want to, right? I think sometimes social media will make us think that success is A, but success could be B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever it means to you, right? And Sundays are a great way to sit down, chill, reset, refocus, and set ourselves up for a good week ahead. Now, granted, life could always happen and things could take place that's out of our complete control. But at the end of the day, we do have an option to have control over our week ahead. So now that we've cleared the energy out, we've taken our 3 deep breaths. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers or subscribers, sorry, by the end of this month. I'm pushing for it. I've been working. Your girl's been working hard. So if you could share this with somebody else and you tell them, yo, make sure you go subscribe to Coach AJ. She got the gems because I do. That'd be great. So, number one, we're going to start off with resetting our mindset. Believe it or not, your mindset is everything. Like, it is everything. I remember I had moments where it's actually just recently where I had to switch jobs within the place I work, and my I went into complete panic and anxiety mode. Oh, it was bad because I was like, "Oh man, change." Me and change, I don't know if it's just me. Sometimes I have moments where I'm cool with change, but when it's a bit of a drastic change, I just gotta like feel it, go through it, and I power through it every time. So, part of me was feeling very much stuck, and I was like, "No, we're not going to use that word. We're going to shift the mindset to think in a more positive way." And I had to change my vocabulary, how I was speaking into it. I had to change the way I was thinking about it because yo, your mindset is literally everything too, right? Your vocabulary is a key to your mindset, but your mindset is everything. How you think and how you feel about yourself and how you maneuver throughout life can dictate and also help you make decisions that work for you in the best way. I think I want to think about this like sometimes when you feel like you're overthinking, it's your mindset, right? And oftentimes when we overthink, it's just we're one decision away that's just we know what the decision is, but it's our maybe we have a bit of a mindset like, "Nah, like I gotta I'm stuck in people pleasing," or I don't feel like I have the confidence to make this decision or to take that step. But imagine if you had the power to tell yourself, "Nah, we got this. We're good." And you could go through the moment of feeling overthinking a bit, but if you could not sit in that for too long and reset your focus to and reset your mindset to, "Nah, we got this. What are we talking about?" It helps you a tremendous amount. It has helped me throughout the years. Within the last, I would say, maybe 5, 6 years, the most, where I've really been intentional towards my mindset. But I also kinda wanna tap into something called mental diet a little bit. I feel that considering the way the world is so heavy, we need to be more cautious. And maybe I'll do an episode or a live on this. We need to be more cautious of what we are intaking. So, for example, your mental diet is basically like your own physical diet, like, the food you eat, but this is for like the things you consume. So, this could be from television shows. Of course, social media plays a massive part of it, or even the movies you watch, the books you read, right? Your mental diet is the people you're around. Your mental diet is everything because it could also hinder or it could push your life even further. It could hinder it or it could push it even further. And I feel very much that right now the world is so damn heavy. It's so heavy, y'all. I actually cracked a joke with a friend of mine. I'm like, "Yo, could we just go to another planet just for like a couple days?" Because I don't know how we got here, but it's gotten to the point now where it's just very heavy. And I feel like a lot of us are going through a very difficult time and we need to be careful of what we are taking in. Like same friend sent me a video last night and it was like, like people saying they want to go back to flip phones. I ain't gonna lie to you all. Sometimes I'm thinking like maybe I'll just have my phone, my like smartphone at home. But when I'm on the street, I may just go cop a flip phone. But it's so interesting because I finally got my parents to have a smartphone where I can, you know what I mean? And now I'm like, and they had a flip phone for years. And now I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I need to swap it. But their way they use their phone and how I use are two different ways, right? Imagine how many notifications and emails and the hours we spent on just being on our devices. Now, granted, I know you're watching me right now, but this is part of your mental diet. We're not talking about gossip and bull. We're talking about ways that we can refocus and take care of ourselves and our wellness, right? And I think this is something I also want you to think about this week. How is your mental diet affecting you at the moment? And what changes can you make? I vow that one thing I'm going to make just this week. And I say I like to do 7-day contracts, non negotiable 7-day contracts, because I don't believe in diving feet first and trying to do 30 days and stuff like that. Habit stacking gets built over time. And that has to do with your mindset too. Like when you want to shift your mindset, you can watch all these videos you want where people are saying, yeah, do this, blah, blah, blah. But to be fair, the most effective way that I've ever felt that things stick and habits stick, I mean, like the habits that will get me to where I want to go and take care of myself, is by the 1% rule a day. You just focus on applying 1% consistency every day, and you just keep doing that. Like, if you were to do 1% every day and there's 365 days in a year, you know what I mean? Like, I always think about that number. So if I'm just constantly applying that and it works with my clients and with the workshops I facilitate, I've seen people like, yeah, the 1% is far more simplistic. It's a lot less stressful than you trying to say, I'm going to overhaul my whole life and do all this stuff. Makes it difficult. So definitely think about your mental diet. When it comes towards resetting your mindset, definitely think about your mental diet the next little bit because man, it is definitely heavy. It's a heavy world we're in right now. It's not light. And I don't know if it's just me, kind of off topic, but when I was a kid, I don't remember ever or not even a kid, like, I remember being in my 20s, and I just don't remember it being like this, like, the heaviness of it. And it's when it comes towards your healing, it comes towards your mindset shifting, when it comes towards self-improvement, mental health, wellness, personal development, all that. This is a very challenging moment when you're in these journeys. This is a very challenging moment for us when we're in this lifestyle that we are living to live our best life and be the dopest person on earth. This is a tricky time. And I've always told people, like, yo, you're going to be doing so well in your life. You're ready to shift your mindset, ready to keep moving. And then all of a sudden, life is going to be lifing. In fact, it's literally on my wall. I don't know if you can see it. It says, life be lifing and people be peopling. And damn, unfortunately, we're seeing it real time. We're seeing it real time. So if you also, oh, by the way, if you also need help in that, I do have a toolkit and I'm going to link it in the bio. Let's see if I can get it in the description for y'all so you guys could download it because I feel that we need tangible steps now to keep ourselves, I mean, moving. We need like actual, we need to start doing the physical work now. This is the moment where, and it's free, by the way, like totally free. You could download the PDF. This is the moment where you really gotta like put in the little extra steps because yo, they're gonna be trying you. They're definitely gonna be trying you. Umo momento. I'm trying to get it for y'all. But yeah. So the next step is we're gonna be talking about refocusing our mindset. I think we kind of sort of talked about it in the last few minutes, but we're gonna go deeper into it. So we're talking sorry, reclaim. My bad. We're gonna talk about reclaiming. And we kind of did that in the beginning of our live today when we did a quick deep breathing exercise. I can't express to you. I just had a conversation with my pops, and he was telling me a story when someone really pissed him off back in when he was in Jamaica many, many, many years ago. Obviously, I wasn't even born. And he just said, I just had to take a deep breath in through my mouth and in through my nose, out through my mouth. And it was very interesting to hear him say that because I'm like, wow, like obviously people have been doing this for years, but I just never thought my pops would be doing it. And it's very important that you ground yourself every now and then, whether you are at home, at work, personally, professionally. This is a great way for you to reclaim your energy back. Again, people are going to try you, environments are going to try you. There's going to be days where you have to keep going and you're wondering, how the hell am I going to do it? You have responsibilities, you may have dependents, you may have, people that are counting and writing on, hey, we need you, we need you. And you got to take that deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. You got to really take a moment and just give yourself that space. In fact, we're going to do it again because it's needed and it's necessary. So I just want you to I invite you to close down your eyes for a moment. I want you to visualize yourself at your happy place. And if you can't figure that out, I'll give you mine. Mine is the ocean, no matter what part of the world. As long as I see bodies of water, particularly the ocean, I'm good. I'm on the beach, soft sand. I'm hearing the waves. I'm underneath a tree, got shade. And then I just take a deep breath in through my nose, hold it for 4 seconds, sigh it out through my mouth. But this time again, I want you to find the part of your body that feels tense, has stress. I want you to breathe into that area of your body and exhale out through your mouth as if you were bringing in new air to recycle out the old air in that tense space of your body. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're gonna do it one more time, but this time I want you to think about all the happy energy that's gonna come into you for this week and coming up ahead. Because we are reclaiming our energy with this step. All right? In through your nose, sigh it out through your mouth. Feels good, I hope. I hope that you feel a little bit better in that moment because something as simple as those steps of you, man, that feels great. As you resenting your energy into the space where it is needed. Because at the end of the day, as adults, we got to show up. We have no choice, right? There's people depending on us. We got to depend on ourselves. We have to show up. But we also have to take care of ourselves in those spaces. Because if we don't, we are showing up empty. No, our cup is like bare bones, raw dog, ain't nothing in it, not even a drop. You know what I mean? This is my last bit of coffee. Sometimes our cups are just like this. and we are still trying to pour into other people. Can you imagine trying to, and many of us do it, trying to pour into our loved ones, and we're just giving drops after drops after drops. That's why I say fill up your cup always. Take care of yourself. Reclaim your energy. That's step number 2. Step number 3, redefine your success for this week. What are what are some of the steps that you want to take in terms of success, not perfection? Because we sometimes think that perfection is success, but oftentimes success is what you claim it to be. Personally, right now for me this morning, success was getting up. I uploaded a couple videos on YouTube. And I had to set up the workshop I had yesterday. I'm about to upload it on the YouTube by the end of the day. That was something I set for myself. I set a timer for 30 minutes to get all of that done. No TV, no nothing. Sat down, focused. That's success to me. So people be like, "Oh, that's nothing." No, but that's success to me. Reclaim what success means to you. Don't allow people's vision of success or thought process of success become yours. Sometimes success for, let's say, a mother is just sitting down having coffee in peace. Or for a father to go um play, I don't know, I'm just gonna use it as an example, like play a round of golf and come back and I don't know. I don't know. Putting yourself first could be success. It doesn't matter, but redefining what it means to you, just understand it doesn't need to be perfection in any way, shape, or form. In any way, shape, or form. I want you to think about one non-negotiable you're gonna make this week. One. What is one non-negotiable that you are gonna make this week for yourself? Not anybody else, for you. And what's gonna make you feel like, yes, success, I did that. It doesn't gotta be nothing crazy, nothing big, nothing like that. And if you want to share in the chat, by all means, but just one piece of success that you want to have for this week. All right. And if you want to share with me, you could send me an email at info@dopelifecoach.com. I got no problem with that. I'll be rooting for you this week. And at the end of the week, I'll email you back and we can have a discussion about it. No charge, okay? But we can have a discussion about it. Like, how do you feel about it? Because again, I believe in the 7-day challenges, not 30 days. It's about breaking it down. It's always about breaking it down. So I want to thank you. As I wrap up, I want to thank you for joining this live. I appreciate all y'all. I really do pray that y'all have a great and successful week ahead. You got this. You got this. Look into your mental diet. Redefine your success. Refocus. Reset your mindset. Start looking at things that are working and not working, but also start looking into the things that are holding you back. All right. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it is these damn phones. Sometimes it is. I appreciate y'all. I will see you on Tuesday for another Dope Life podcast episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your peoples, all of that. And go back and watch some of my old videos too, because I drop gems every week. And if you're new here again, I drop gems every week. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what to do. Walk with peace, walk with love.